Hello there, you wonderful internet sausages. How are we all doing on this fine weekend? Where, once again, we're going to be starting our brand new campaign here, a hero mode, to start us off right. Now, of course, and naturally, there's a couple of things here that we're going to have to explain, because this is a little bit different here than what we've been doing at previous. Well, it's not that different, but the units have a little bit more of a speciality behind them. So, you early birds are going to know all the ins and outs of it here. So let's start off first here at the very front with the footmen. Now, these are going to be henceforth known as meat shield, because these chaps here, they only deal 1 damage, right? 1 damage, that's all they deal. However, they are able to absorb a lot if you upgrade them. So these guys will be henceforth known as meat shield. Deal no damage, but can withstand a lot. Behind them, you've got a group of archers who you can increase the attack speed and damage of. Behind them, we've got a bunch of riflemen who you can increase the attack range and damage of. And finally, we've got our glass cannons at the back, able to deal a small radius of splash damage should you choose to increase it. Of course, naturally, you can increase their attack speed also. However, they have had all of their armor stats removed, meaning that they can be a little bit squishy here. So, we have got some very interesting, diverse units here. We've got tank units, we've got fast attack units, we've got high damage units, and we've got glass cannon units. Which ones are going to be the most popular? As before, we're going to implement the rule of you can't upgrade the same unit 2 times in a row. So if you upgrade the rifleman, the next upgrade list, you won't be able to upgrade him again. As always, 10,000 kills here secures you every single upgrade. Oh, right. With all that explained, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some stats on screen here so you can start to have a little peruse of what we're looking at. Right. So, voila, there we go, bottom corner. Now, meat shield, archers, templars, and rifles. Notice in the meat shields, you're able to add 100 troops, increase their melee armor, their block chance, and their HP, but you still can't increase their damage. They will forever deal 1 damage throughout this entire fight. That means they need 200 attacks to kill a single zombie in this. So, they truly are a meat shield. Archers, now you can add to them, you can also increase their attack speed and their damage, meaning that they can hit pretty dang hard and fast. However, backing them up, you got the Templars again. They can do splash damage, attack damage, and you do have the chance to give them back their armor that they've been stripped of. So, they're not quite as glass cannony as they need to be. And finally, rifles. You can add a small amount of rifles, same with archers, but you can increase their attack range and attack damage, meaning that you can basically get these to a point where you can stick them on the edge of the map and have them firing into the hordes and killing lots of them in single volleys. Right then, ladies and gents. Hello, everyone. So, let me go see who's here. Who've we got here? Let's kick off this first round. Oh, we got a shifty here. We got something funny. Ed's here as well. Oh god, everyone's names reset back to all the ats. This is really strange. They've updated the layout of the back end here. It looks slightly weird. I've got to get used to this. What else we got in here? Hey, Gordo. Hey, Evil Smiles. Hey, Mitz. Hey, Harry. Hey, Mike. Oh, Vic Jam here as well. Nice, and Harry. Awesome sauce. Something funny. Hey, Dave Roberts. Hi, Church. Hey, Neil. Oh, Mike. Member for 31 months. Why shouldn't you play poker in the jungle? Too many cheaters. Oh my god. It's the first flashbang. Thanks, Mike. Oh my gosh. It's already started. Hey, John. Hey, Katie. You're team 2. I mean, you wish. You wish you were team 2. No, your team won, unfortunately. The one with only 2,000 troops remaining here. Now, the thing about the placement that I've done here with the Templars is that the zombies can actually come flanking in from the sides pretty nastily. So with the Templars being at the back, what tends to happen is they actually start to halt the flanks for you just a little bit here. But again, they are glass cannons at the moment, so they can't do it for too long. Oh, by the way, your enemies here, I forgot to mention, are a combination. You've got the speedy zombies here, but we've also got some White Walkers brought in from the Game of Thrones universe. Ever so slightly armoured, but not with deflects, so that's not anything you need to worry about here. So your archers will be useful no matter what. So, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, in our first instance, we haven't managed to get to 10,000 kills, which means that we only get one upgrade. By default, we'll only get one upgrade if we don't hit the initial mark. So, we've got a few rounds to go here, I think, before we start getting to that 10,000. So, ladies and gentle giants, what are we thinking? What shall we go for? Who shall we bestow our first upgrade upon? Every 10,000 kills is a single upgrade point for you guys. Let me just move this back into the center. It might be unlock that. There we go. Right, what we'll also do now is we'll go have a look at the stat splat in the background. No exploding zombies, sad face. Well, you know, this doesn't have to be the end. We'll see how we get on. Right, first of all, let me go to the character customization down here. Meat shield. So, you want to have a look at the stats of these guys? Let me quickly turn off the chat box here so you guys can see. So, you'll notice that these guys have got 200 health, 1 damage here. Yeah, they only deal 1 point of damage. So, that is that is definitely your meat shield here for today. And all their other stats are basically 0, so yeah, upgrades are very useful for these guys if you want them to be your true meat shields. Archers start off with 80 health, only dealing 15 damage, so that damage stat is definitely useful for archers. So is the attack speed multiplier. Again, no armor or anything like that. Templars, again, you can see, look, they've been stripped of all their armor down this side, so that is a stat you need to put back on them if you don't wish them to be glass cannons. Again, a stat you can upgrade for them is their damage, so you can make them insta-killers. And of course, lastly, we've got the rifles here, who deal 50 damage, attack range of 200 currently, so that's about 200 meters in the game. That's how I like to think of it. Again, no armor stats or anything like that, so your units are very squishy unless you choose to protect them. Right then. Looks like we're going to be going into the meat shield here first. Okay. So let's have a quick look. 1 damage, that's 10x what you have at the moment. Oh dear, Shift. Is it a bad day? A bad week? Bad month? Need your coffee. You know what? I literally just made coffee before I started, so I'm good on that front. Right, here we go then. There's the bowl for your meat shield here. You can add 100 troops, or you can increase their melee armor by 1%, or you can increase their block chance by 1%. Or of course increase their HP by 10. Jesus. Yeah, I was looking at the screen right away for that one. Thank you very much, Ed, there, coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. That's very kind of you, Ed. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Goldilocks, congratulations Arthur, congratulations Viper, congratulations Cardor, and congratulations Dean. And thank you, Ed. Legend. Let's have a look. Let's end this poll. Looks like we're just going to be adding on 100 troops here. Fairly simple opening for the meat shield. That'll take them up to 2,600. What? I don't know what that noise was. Right, so that means then that the meat shield will be taken out of the rotation for the next poll here. So in the next poll, we'll have archers, Templars, and rifles. Okay. Is there a cap on armor and block chance? Realistically, I have no idea. I think if it's set to 100, they're pretty much invincible. Let's put it that way. So I don't think going over 100% has too much of an effect. Yeah, by the way, guys, you are free to move around the map with these units, just not to the other side of the river. You can deploy any side over here. I'm not really bothered where you do it. I just chose this area because it's got the biggest access point. So hopefully these 100 extra dudes will help us out a little bit here. Hey, don't underestimate the percent armor upgrade. That is insanely powerful as well. Because it's a percentage instead of a flat number. So therefore it doesn't matter what you're going against, it's 1% flat rate. Whereas damage has modifiers against armor. There we go, you can see the Knight Templars now breaking off, dealing with the Game of Thrones White Walkers on the side here. But they too take a lot of punishment. So the normal zombies here have about 200 health, and the White Walker zombies have 350 health. Jesus, man. Thank you, Evil Smiles. Thank you for the flashbang. Any limits on armor and block chance? Like I said, I think basically once you get to 100%, any extra stat after that is just null and void. I don't even know if it'll let you set it above that. But I think pretty much anything is you're either invincible or it only deals 1 damage to you. So your meat shield could become practically invincible, yes. I'll tell you what I'll do very quickly after this. I'll go see if I can set it above. There we go, so we only scored 1 upgrade this time, unfortunately, again. So there's the poll. Who is it going to be bestowed upon? Nice sip of coffee. Some Powerade. Oh, that's still boiling hot. Jesus Christ. I said that's boiling hot and then immediately took a sip straight after that. Right. So I just want to, let's go have a look here, see if something... block chance. Let's try to set that to 200. No, it defaults it down to 100. So, there we go. If I try to set this to 5... Oh, it won't even let me go above a 3-digit number. So if I was trying to set it to 999, it defaults back down to 100. But notice this though, it says here, % chance of blocking a melee hit from the front, right? So there's this other one here, melee armor, which is the chance of to deflect from all sides. So one is specifically from a frontal attack, the other helps you from all sides. That's why they're both important. But yeah, let's set that back to 0 there. Not giving you a free 100 upgrades. Chris, member for 8 months at the Guardsmen. Hey, I'm actually here live enjoying the campaigns. Excellent stuff. Welcome to the fold. The Boots video was great. I really enjoyed it. It took a long time to make, but I really enjoyed it. Let's have a look here then. This was almost a toss-up here between Archers and Templars. Archers just nipped that one. So let's quickly get this poll set up for the Archers. I swear that's like some sort of sporting event in the UK, the Archers. Is it to do with... It's either to do with horse racing or darts. It's nothing to do with archery. I think it might be to do with darts. Right, there's the poll. Now, we've had a couple of people mention here that they want to square up the formation of Archers. Yeah, you happy guys? Happy to do that? Yeah, square the range. Alright, let's squaz them up then. I don't know what a squaz is, but we'll use it. We'll run with it. Right, we'll keep these slightly apart. It's okay overlapping 2 groups, but you don't want 3 groups overlapping. That's when you start losing troops. You hate math, but square them up. My god, there's no escaping them. Notice that there's only about 800,000 enemies as well, just because of the size of the map. I was trying to keep them relatively confined and not make them go all the way around these outer edges over here. So hopefully they should just stick to these couple of bridges that we've got. But we'll see, eh? Looks like, yeah, fairly solidly here. Going to be upgrading the attack speed of the Archers. So let's go on here, go down to the Archers. And that will take them up ever so... What was the multiplier on the Archer now? It's 0.5. So I'll take them up to 1.5 attack multiplier speed there. Which is going to be significant. Right, let's get the next poll ready. So in the next one, we've just upgraded Archers. So we're going to have a... Oh, meat shield. We're going to have Templars. And rifles. Oh, I really enjoyed them Sentinels, Fig. They were a lot of fun. Like I said, I was really surprised at how well they actually did. I mean, to be fair, it's just like a bunch of heavy weapon emplacements with rocket barrages on them, but, you know, it was still kind of cool. And the fact that they managed to take on a Baneblade of all things, just ridiculous. Well, one of the next videos I really want to see is Baneblade versus Baneblade. I want to line up 100 Baneblades and just let them go at it and see what happens. Alright, I just think that'll be a spectacle to see. it'll be a fairly even balanced match as well, because they're pretty much identical. Oh, I think I'd have to make a custom map for that fig. I think what I'd do is I'd have a flat land at either end where I'd spawn all the Bane Blades and then just put a load of destructible buildings in the centre of it. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fit 100 Bane Blades on the test range. I struggled fitting 5 side by side on the test range, so 100's definitely out of the question. A forest would be nice, actually, yeah. Set up some sort of alpine village in the centre. Load of Finnish houses. Ooh. These damn trees. Oh, I like that we set the, I think, is it the last 2 videos, we've set the Finnish house on fire twice now. I love that. Oh yeah, I kind of lost my rag a little bit with the tanks in the last video, I must admit. It's just watching a tank slowly drive up to a building and then just bonk and get stuck on it. It's really frustrating. Hey, look at that, yeah, 4,000 kills now. We're almost halfway to our first official upgrade. And speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, who's getting our next upgrade here? Ah, yeah, mates, I turned it off, didn't I? Ah, let's have a look. Let's put the Guardsman Vox back on here. There you go. Your chat should start appearing again now. As you type things. Do you know what I found out the other day, which freaked me out? You know, in China that they have all them surveillance systems and stuff like that to keep an eye on their the citizens. Did you know that it's called Skynet? Yeah, like the Skynet. So, if Terminator's going to happen anywhere, you know it's going to be in China. That's just it. They've doomed themselves. They named their own... Oh my god. That's terrifying. What we didn't realize is it wasn't John Connor. It was Ying Connor. Right, meat shields looking like they're going to win here. 48%. Oh, that's again tight there between the Templars and the meat shield. Right, so meat shield just won that one out a little bit. So we've got plus 100 troops, plus 1% melee armor, melee block percent chance, and plus 10 HP. What are we feeling? First Terminator will appear in Wuhan. Oh, God. That's a good one, Fig. I like that. Oh, right. Well, we're getting some close polls here tonight. I like this. So what was that? That one then? Plus 100 troops. Okay. Easy enough. That'll take them up to 700 there. Right. Got to keep an eye on these not getting too close to the houses. Right. So next upgrade, next poll even. We're going to have archers, Templars, and rifles. The horses. Yeah, the horses. You know, like the horses. Ooh. Right, let's see what happens now. Yeah, look, we're gonna have to move these back ever so slightly. They're starting to lose troops here. So look at that, at least the meat shields managed to head in the zombies that are trying to come across the bridge here. And them archers actually do deal a significant amount of damage, along with them rifles behind them as well. It's an house, innit? Yeah, there is a lot of British people who say the word "innit." Just wait, Americans. Just you wait. When your culture's been around as long as ours has, you'll start dropping letters too. In another 100 years, the Americans will be saying a bottle of water. These Templars actually do a really nice job for us. Look at this. They managed to hold at 3 simultaneous different points here for us. That's really good. They're holding both flanks and they tried to reinforce that front line. It's nice having the Frenchies on the field, isn't it, for a change? Instead of having the redcoats who I always used to use all the time. It's also like a little bit of a blast from the past, this one is, using some of the... Oh, God, these big trees. Using some of the older units. Pretty cool. No Swedish elite troops. They're too busy having gang wars on the streets. Anyway, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What unit are we going to bestow our upgrade on now? Fig trees or fig trees? I mean, there'd be some big-ass figs on them trees. That's exactly what I'm saying, something funny. 100%. And frankly, who doesn't? Jesus. You had to do that right while I was looking at the poll, didn't you, Shifty? Thank you for that, Shifty. I forgot to do this when I saw it happen. Happy 916th video. I was going to say happy 900th. Here's to the countless dead we have caused in game. I know, I dread to think how many have actually died along the way, Shifty. It has been a lot. Oh, we've had videos with 20 million odd enemies in it that have died. Oh, so yeah, I reckon I'm well into the billions by now. Easily well into the billions. Thank you, Shifty. Very kind there. Looks like we're going to be upgrading our archers. Hey, it needs to another 900 videos as well, eh? Who knows what game we'll be playing in 900 videos, but it'll certainly be something. Alright, archers. Let's get the poll ready for them. So. That's +5 troops, plus attack speed. Attack damage. And HP. Already done that big. It's if I remember to do it. That's the only problem. Thank you guys for all the support so far this evening. It means a lot. And don't forget to like. That helps us out massively too. Especially on live streams. Wish there was a game like Helldivers 2, but set in the 40k universe. I wish there was so many different types of 40k games. I want a 40k MOBA. You know, like, what's it? League of Legends or Heroes of the Storm or Dota. But 40k only. I think that would be really good. And we need a Command and Conquer game that's 40k only. But Command and Conquer style, not Dawn of War. Oh my god. What? Sorry, I can't help but say your name in that goblin voice. I don't know where I've got that from, but yeah, it's just what? Thank you there for the gifted memberships. That's very kind of you. Congratulations, David. Congratulations, Sadhammer. Congratulations, Fatman. Congratulations, Kyleton. Congratulations, Baseplant. Thank you. What? It's very much appreciated. Oh. Indeed, it does, Gordo. If you hit the like and then unlike the video and then hit like again, it counts as 2 likes in the algorithm. I can do 40k versus World War II. Alright, let's have a look. Attack speed here. Let's go. Get that attack speed on. So now we've essentially doubled their attack speed from the start here. And get the poll ready for the next round, which is going to be... Meat Shield... Templar... I don't know what footmen are, Mitts. Sorry. Rifles. I'm sure you mean Meat Shield. There we go. Thank you. Their appropriate name. Let's just move them back ever so slightly away from them houses there. That should be enough. We'll have a look when we get in. Move the meat back. Oh no. Oh, there were some horrible images that just flashed into my head there. Move them Humanties back. Right, let's double check. Yeah, that's enough there. You can tell that none of them have... It's only just enough, but it's enough. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. No, knight. No, knight. We are not chosen. The beastmen have been put into the special reliquary of time and forgotten about. Jesus Christ! Andy there, coming in with the flipping out another 50. You absolute mad lad! My God, Andy, thank you so much for the £50 there. More Twix fund. That's another 129 Twixes I can buy. That's a lot of Twix fund. Thank you, Andy. Very much appreciated. Yeah, it's not humanity. I'm glad someone picked up on it. It's Humanties. But thank you, Andy. Sorry, I got sidetracked for a second then. Dave! How's he going? How close am I to getting 4 parallel graphics cards? Nowhere near close, because I've got 4 parallel bills to pay, unfortunately. Gas, electric, food. Now we're still running off the graphics card that you guys graciously got together and bought. The community graphics card, as I like to call it. If I stopped eating, I could get a new card. I think I prefer eating. This one does us alright. It does absolutely fine. 12% to that graphics card. God, we're going to have a shareholders meeting over the graphics card, are we? Look, we're up to 5,000, guys. Indeed, I did, Shifty. With my tiny little scissors. You leave my scissors alone. They've done me so well. So, ladies and gents, who will we bestowing our upgrade on at this time? We upgraded the archers last time, so they're not available this round. To be fair, Big Jam, when I do my test range videos, there's not many graphics cards or PCs available at the moment that would be able to withstand some of them tests. So, you know, it's not down to that particular graphics card. Even the highest and most dogs or bollocks computer on the planet wouldn't be able to run them smoothly. Shut up. They're not the world's worst scissors. You leave my damn scissors alone. What do you mean, Harry, as well? If I stopped eating, what are you implying? Just because I've got a Twix fund of 129 Twixies. I can't remember. When we looked, was that 129 boxes or was it 129 Twixies? I can't remember what it was now. I think it might have been 129 individual Twixies worth. Yeah, computer components are real expensive nowadays. It's got insane. Let's have a look then. What we're going for. Looks like the meat shield here. Okay. That's we'll get the poll up for the meat shield here. The plus 100 troops. Oh, hang on. Quickly, let me go grab this. Meat shield. Right. So, that was plus 100 troops, plus melee armor, melee block chance, and 10 HP. There you go. What are we thinking, guys? Looks like so far, oh god, hitting the microphone. Looks like so far we're going for 100 troops. That people are definitely creeping up there with melee armor and block chance. Don't underestimate it. Have a look then. What one there was there? Plus 100 troops. Nice and easy one. Okay, that takes them up to 800. And the next poll will be archers. Templars. And rifles. Right, let's go. I think 5,300 was our last kill counter thereabout, so. Jesus. Aladdin, no, that's just too much Twix. That's like Smeagol, just boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. I love that we're getting this little pool here. Sad why I said that, not Gollum. Same difference. To me, they are the same. Yeah, that flank gets exposed pretty early on here. Again, look at this. Them Knights Templar just come in at the last second to form a line. Same on that side as well as the Walkers come in. A nice greeting from the Templars. You goddamn right, Fig. I love having my flank exposed. Samwise was the real hero in Lord of the Rings. Also the only one never to be tempted by it. I don't know about that. I think the real hero was the friends we made along the way. Or something along them lines. That's what all media is today, anyway. It's rare to see anything truly gritty. Shirley Temple's put on a lot of armour since you last saw her. Right, ladies and gentlemen, who will be bestowing our upgrade on? So it looks like we got, what, about 400 extra kills there? Oh. Twix, what the hell are you talking? I think you've been smoking Twixes. Oh, right. Oh, God. What are we thinking, ladies and gents? What's on the agenda here? Really surprised Templars and Rifles are getting no love here. Right. Especially the Rifles, considering they're your highest damage unit on the field at the moment. Well, second highest damage unit, next to the Templars. Right, so Archers. Let's go and get these up again. Archer. Get the Archer stats in a poll. So, +5 troops. Attack speed. Attack damage. And HP. That's the worst product in a bakery, a Rickroll. Is that because it's never going to give you up? You can never put it down. God, straight away. Yeah, I think that's a pretty unanimous decision that we've got here. Looks like the attack speed is going to be increased again here. So we'll go up to 2.5 now. Oh, no, not 2.54. 3, 2, 1. Alright then, so next poll we'll have Meat Shield. Templars. And Rifles. Okay. A drive-through bakery. What the heck? Who decided that a bakery needed to be drive-through? Ah, damn trees. Let me get to... I'm sorry, I'm still perplexed by a drive-through bakery. That just seems insane to me. Well, exactly, yeah. That's half the fun of going to a bakery, is the smell of it, and the fact that you can see all the cakes and all the goodies and all the pastry. And then you can see all the ovens, so you can see it. I don't want it, no. I don't want a hot dog thrown at me through a window while I'm sitting in a car. That sounds nasty. God, the archers are actually laying down some cover now. Look at all these arrows. Look at them go. Oh man, you've mentioned pastry and now I want a load of pastry goods. I want to shove my mouth full of sausage rolls. Pasties. Oh man, I'd love a pasty right now. This line's actually holding quite nicely. Look at this. There's not been a breakthrough this time, ladies and gents. Not on the front line, at least. The flanks are falling a little bit. But hopefully this is where the Knights Templar start coming into their own. There we go. Trying to hold that flank. Banjo's Bakery and Cafe. So it's a cafe with a drive-through. That is... What? That is one of the most insane business ideas ever. It's a bakery and a cafe, but it has a drive-through. So, the only two establishments in the restaurant, in that service sector, that you really want to go into, a bakery and a cafe. And they decided not to let you sit down in it. That's fantastic. That's like having a drive-through museum. Although, actually, I bet there is that could work for a car museum, I suppose. A drive-through museum. But you know what I mean. Look how it worked out for Jurassic Park. I want to drive through butchers. Yeah, these have done really well this time. We're at 8k now. That's a massive increase. A drive-through zoo, yeah. Most zoos are... A lot of zoos are drive-through. Yeah, Shifty, no problem. If that's what people want, but no one said it up until now. I did say you were free to deploy almost anywhere on this side. Yeah, that's one thing I never really understood about the whole vegan vegetarian movement, is that they decided not to eat meat, but then to make food that imitates meat. It's like, why not just make something else? Why'd you have to try and imitate meat once you've decided to stop eating it? That's the part that doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. So guys, yeah, we can actually turn these into a column if you want and move them forward towards the bridge so it actually holds the zombies in place. Yeah, that's been an option for you guys all along if you really want to do that. Oh, it's more than that, Ed. It's birds, ground creatures, snakes, voles, things like that, mice. I'm not craving an almond burger. No. I like pork. That's my favourite of all of them. Right, let's try a 0.7 here. Oh, ever so slightly out. How about a 0.5 then? Is that going to be... Ooh, that's going to be a risky biscuit, that one. But we should be able to get away with it. Alright, that means we're probably going to have to thin out the archers as well, probably to a 0.8. And then we can double stack them. That's still not enough, okay. 0.6. Oh, that's just 6. We don't want 6, we want 0.6. There we go, yeah, 0.6 will work for now. Right, so, what do you want to do? Do you want to leave the others at the back here? As backup? Turn them into a meat stick. Well, no one's saying anything, so I'm going to shroom so, and they can stay there. There we go. A long column of meat shield. A long column of meat shield. From this day forth, they shall be known as Jorex. Can Jorex hold the bridge? Archers are on the roof? Where? Doesn't look like it. They should be looking like they're just on the outskirts of the clipping area there. Interestingly, it doesn't look like any of the flanking units are coming. Ah, there they are. They are now. Oh, they were at the start. I'll have a look at the start of the next round. You never got to vote the last round. I'm pretty sure you did. Let's have a look at these flanks. How are we getting on this side? God, look at that. I love it when the fast zombies come swarming in. It looks so cool. The rifles actually do a pretty good job of helping to protect the flanks as well. 9K. So close to the 10K mark now. There we go, folks. Who are we upgrading next? Oh, I see what you're saying now, Night Stalker. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you got the vote, but yeah, I understand what you're saying now. You're saying that the stat wasn't increased. Let's have a look here. So. B. Yeah, you're right. You're missing one on set. You are correct. They need to be at 3. There you go. The missing stat has been applied. Right. Let's have a look-ski. Yeah, I've just put the upgrade on. The Archer's attack speed is now 3 instead of 2.5. So you've been granted the upgrade. I got distracted by troop movements, that's all. Meat shield here then is what we're upgrading this time. So that's 100 troops or melee armor. Melee block chance. Or plus 10 HP. Move the rifles up. Yeah, we can do that if you'll want to do that. Oh, that's just cheeky, Ed. Do you think I am a benevolent, kind god? I might take the extra point away from you for being so cheeky. Melee armor is the chance to block an attack directly from the front of them. Block percent chance is the chance to block an attack that they're not directly facing. So I think the idea behind it is that one is essentially a parry chance and the other's a dodge chance, if you want to see it as that way. One's a parry, one's a dodge. That's an easier way of describing it, I would imagine. So melee block chance is the percent chance of blocking melee hit from the front, and melee armor is the percent chance of armor deflect from all sides. So there you go. But like I said, the easiest way to think of it is one's a parry, you know, your ability to deflect an attack that's being directed at you, and the other one's your ability to dodge swings that are coming at you from the sides while you're still dealing with your main opponent. Oh, I got the wrong troops up here as well. Never mind. It was Meat Shield, wasn't it? That's the one we wanted. Look at these guys. He looks so cute. I love his little shoes as well. What are we going for here then? Oh my god, was that armor? I think that was armor that just won. Yes, melee armor. 1% chance there. Excellent. What the? Oh. Oh, hang on. Ah. We lose a couple of troops here, guys. On the side flanks. We need to narrow them down even. Sir, you okay? You appear to have your head stuck in a plank of wood. Yeah, so we definitely need to narrow them down a bit. Yeah, look, it's only like 1 or 2 rows here, so it's not that many ultimately. Oh yeah, I see them now, Fig. I see them now. I didn't see any archers up there, but there was definitely a couple of footmen up there. That's a very wooden net. Actually, these are in a sort of a decent spot there. Because they really do distract, like, any enemies that are coming down the flank are going to go for these before they go for the range units, which will be good for them. Oh, I just need to be right back a second, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be a minute. Back, ladies and gentlemen. Dave, I totally misread that. I thought you were trying to sing, like, chicken Kievs are in the air. I didn't read air fryer. I thought you were, like, doing your own rendition of Lovers in the Air, where it was like, I don't know. Chicken Kievs in the air, smiling garlic everywhere. The bridge should have a load limit, so it collapses. Oh! Da 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 da. One puddle next to another puddle. Gooey party, gooey party. Two puddles next to another blood puddle. Oh look, we got a third one. Flipping heck. Did we? No, there's no more after that. Oh, three little goo puddles. I'm happy with that. Oh, we were so close. So close to the 10k mark. Oh my god, I didn't get the ball ready. Archers. Templars. And rifles. Well, you see, the thing with the rifles is they're really, if you, because they are slow firing, but you can increase their damage and range. So you know, realistically, you could upgrade them so that they're back over here, still shooting at the enemy eventually. And you can make them so that they're insta-kill. So you can just have them sat at the farthest point of the map, just shooting enemies. That's the whole point of the rifles. Yes, you can't upgrade their attack speed, but you can sure as hell give them an insane range advantage. One that the Tau would be jealous of. So far, your D3 and D4 have rolled nothing but ones. Jeez, man. Don't be trying to cast any third level spells there. Oh, God. That biscuit went down the wrong way. Don't mind me, I'm just choking on a bit of biscuit. I'm okay. Oh, God. That's because I didn't dunk it in my coffee first. I probably sound like a heathen to a lot of people for that. Dunking biscuits and coffee. Type of biscuit, it's a custard cream. I just had a little nibble on a custard cream. Your team dunk, nice. So let's narrow these guys down then a little bit. Down to a 4. Whiskey, Jesus. Custard creams are nice. Bourbons are nice. I love me a Maryland cookie as well. Right, so Getting distracted by biscuit talk here. Archers, archers, archers. Let's bring up their stats there. Let's get their pole rolling like a steamy roller. I don't know what that was meant to be, but you know, it'll work. We'll roll with it. Just look at that handsome face of that archer. How can you say no to that? Right. There you go. What we're going for. You just know this. The first words out of this man's mouth are going to be, "Yes, my lord." You would not dunk biscuits in good whiskey. I think dunking biscuits and whiskey's a little bit far. I said I'm dunking it in coffee. A custard cream in coffee. It's a nice combination. God, Mike, what do you call a herd of sheep falling down a hill? A lamb slide. Oh my God. I can't bear it. I know they're sheep before anyone says anything. Alright. Attack speed upgrade. Let's go. We're going up to 3.5 here. Right. Let's go. Oh, I didn't get the pole ready. Damn it. Meat shield. Templar. I haven't heard anyone die yet, so that's a good sound. Rifles. Have we had any early watery graves here? Oh yeah, we have. Look, on the other side, I could already see there's a load under there still. Okay, even though we narrowed them down by a single rank. The other side's looking good there. Look, they're not dying on that side now. So, yeah. I think we might have to go down to 0.3 for these guys. Means we'll have a nice long line. God, it's looking like the start of a total war match. You know what, have you ever, like, in the older Shogun games, when you'd start a defensive map like this, where it'd have a bridge, your army would just start off in the most balked and broken position. No, they're not archers over there, they're all footmen on that side. Just look at the amount, I don't know, let's stick it in slow-mo just for a moment. Look at this. The amount of arrows coming out of these guys. Oh, I love it. For a second there, Fig Jam, I read that as flamingo arrows, not flaming. Give us the flamingo arrows. Jesus, man. Quality over quantity. Nah, let's blot out the sun. You should know. What is it? Quantity has a quality of its own. Looking Fletch. Oh my god. The Fletch King of Bel Air. If it was set in medieval times. I guess technically it'd be the Fletch Bastard of Bel Air. Yo, this is a story all about how my night house got flipped, turned upside down. There's a couple of squires in my hood. Started harassing the nuns in my neighborhood. Yeah, that was my version of the fletched bastard of Bel Air. No, you can't be calling him a king. He's a bastard. He's living with his uncle. He's the Fletch bastard of Bel Air. There's Walker's call. Uncle Phil was the best. I did like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It was entertaining. And that one episode. Everyone knows the episode. The one where they weren't acting anymore. I don't know. It's only his mum that's ever mentioned, right? I got in one little fight and my mum got scared and said, "You're going to live with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." The dad's never mentioned. In fact, his dad... Isn't there an episode... Jesus Christ. There's an episode where his dad shows up just randomly into his life. So, yeah. Thank you, Evil. Thank you for that. Right in the middle of my Bel Air explanation. Anger, try... What the hell? Oh my god, I'm going to have a stroke trying to say that one. Vercade Caf Noir with your coffee. Vercade? I think I'm saying that right. Oh, we hit the 10k mark. We've officially earned our first upgrade, ladies and gentlemen. Who shall it be bestowed upon? Thank you anyway, he smiles. Thank you for the flashbang. You were never on that show. I didn't think you were, Big Jam. Now that would have been interesting. An Australian just shows up in the middle of Baltimore. Was it Baltimore? I think it was Baltimore. I'm sure you would have fit right in. That's where he was born and raised, Mike. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. That's how he starts, but I think when he gets sent to his parents, his Uncle Phil, I think they live in Baltimore. Oh my god. Look at that, how close that was there. Templars, though, eking out the win there. Nice, this will be the first upgrade. The first upgrade on the Templars, and our first officially earned upgrade as well, so this should give them holy divine spirit here. To be honest, I've got no idea where Baltimore is. That could be in LA for all I know. Baltimore is too specific for American knowledge for me to know where it is geographically. Bel Air is Los Angeles still. Fair enough, there you go. Baltimore's on Maryland on the west coast. Got it. Like I said, I've got general ideas of where some of the more, you know, obvious ones are, but yeah, ones like little suburbs like that. Well, I guess it's not a little suburb, but it's more specialized knowledge of geographical America, I would say. Balamori. Okay, this isn't... Oh, sorry, I forgot to bring up the stats here for the Templars. My bad, guys. Melee armor here looks like it's going to be the upgrade. So, the first official chat. Sorry, I went all jazz on you there. Yeah, the first official upgrade there bestowed upon them. So, let's get the poll ready for the next round here, where we will have meat shields, archers, and riffles. Let's go. What's the story in Balamori? How'd you fix a broken tomato with tomato paste? So you also copy it. You copy in tomato paste. I always forget, sorry. Oh. God, it's been a while since I've heard that in All Star. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. I actually really like the Bloodhound Gang's version of that song. To be honest, weirdly, I like the Bloodhound Gang. They're an interesting group. I did as well, Gordo. I was really tempted to do the donkey sound, but I didn't. Cold Chamber is the version you know. No, I don't know. Bloodhound Gang just made it sound a little bit more light-hearted and fun. You know, they did have their slightly more racial moments, though, Cold Chamber did, you know. But, you know, they almost get an almost pass because it was earlier music, but, you know. Pretty sure you can't be doing some of the things they did in their songs. Well, in one song I'm thinking of in particular. We've actually got a nice base of fire support there. These guys help the flanks out quite a lot. God, look at that horde still out there. That's actually quite a lot. We're successfully breaking past 10,000 quite easily now, though. You prefer buff men to give you a lap dance? What, like buff as in really shiny? They've been polished to a high degree. So when they sit on your lap, they just slip off. Super buffed. So shiny you can see your face in his pecs. And with that leisure poll, ladies and gentlemen, who will be bestowing our upgrades on now? Oh, you're muscular. Ah, that makes more sense. No worries, mate. You have a nice evening, mate. How's Litland, by the way? I forgot to ask. Hope everything's going well. Looks like we're going for archers here. Okay. So we've got a +5 troop with that. Attack speed. attack damage. And HP source. Let's bring up the stats of the archers here quickly. Archer, there we go. Right. What are we going to give him? Geez, Mitz, good luck with that. But it's worth it, isn't it, though, mate? God, 73% for attack speed. Okay, yeah, pretty unanimous there. We're going up to 4. We're now 3 times faster than we originally were with attack speed for archers. Right, next poll then will be meat shield. Archer. No, it won't be Archer. What am I putting Archer in there? Meat shield, Templar, and rifles. There we go. God, you can tell I'm starting to get tired. Right. No, you can turn your muskets into snipers, though. That's the idea. But the shorter range of the archers means that they're a little bit more squishy with their fast attack speed. See, I actually put thought into this. All the units have unique stats, which means they're all good or bad at something. Oh God, I'm sorry. Just yawned down the microphone at everyone. MG42 archers. Drink some recap. The problem is, though, Shifty, is that I drink so much coffee that caffeine doesn't have an effect on me anymore. I could drink a Rockstar energy drink and, Jesus, a Rockstar energy drink and a cup of coffee and then immediately go sleep straight after it, so... right. Preston there, member for 16 months, remember everyone, we can't trust Pinky. That's true. The malevolent forces have gotten to me. God, look at this, actually. Nice, David. Hey to the little one. Hi. Let's go around. Oh, that flank's coming in pretty rapidly there. Yeah, look, it's kind of interesting, actually. We get the speed zombies over this side a lot, but we actually get the White Walkers coming over this side. That's kind of interesting. God, look at the attack speed of these guys now. That is ridiculous. God, it got bright here all of a sudden. You can actually see the battlefield now. Oh no, the clouds are coming back over. It's going dark again. The only thing I actually don't like about this game is the clouds that move. Jesus, Preston! That's certainly a fluorescent colour too. My God. Pinky fetters to the archers, never forget. I mean, to be fair, these archers are doing pretty well, though. Thank you, Preston, by the way. Very much appreciated. How many corpses are in the river? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, we've certainly been building them up, haven't we? Not that many on that side, though. Jesus, man. You fought trioxin in my general direction. It feels like a Monty Python insult. Let's see. Your father was a hamster and your mother smells of elderberries. Jeez! Jesus! Jeez, member for 21 months of the Godsman? Wah, blackjack! Right. Ladies and gentlemen. There you go. There's your poll for this. We'll probably be doing one more round after this one here. Well, we'll do one more round and then we'll probably be wrapping up for the evening. You know, I really wish Monty Python's had done like some sort of zombie apocalypse film. A Monty Python zombie apocalypse. That would have been so out there, it would have been unreal. Right, ladies and gents, what are we thinking here? Oh, Templars again. Okay, interesting. I like this. So we've got for them troops, splash damage, attack damage, and melee armor. So, what are we thinking? Let's bring up the stats of the Templar here. Quite surprised not many have gone for the splash damage here with the knights. Interesting, interesting. Let's have a look here then. Oh, we're getting a toss-up here. A 41% and a 41%. I don't like that. Someone needs to vote. I cannot be bothered to bring up the wheel. Go on, one person needs to vote. Either attack damage or melee armor. No? No one doing it? Oh, guys, come on. Then two people vote and they both vote for different things. Oh, quick. End. I didn't see who won that one. Attack damage one. Okay. So, Templars with their attack damage. Excellente. 81. Right. Next round. Meat shield. Archer. And rifles. Let's go. No, unfortunately, Ed, I need to head off. I've got to be up early in the morning. So this will be our final round for this evening, I'm sad to say. Maybe one or two there, Fig, but not that many. None on that sort of the side. But yeah, we lost one or two at the start here. God, look at all the arrows. We are going to actually blot out the sun by the end of this. Yeah, it's a lot of archer fire. The flankers are starting to come in here. Jesus, man. It's Ariel. Thank you for that. Flashy flash, flashback. Thanks. I love the torture. You know, I'm going to be blind by the age of 50 at this rate. Guess it's my own fault for sitting in the dark. I don't know, it's nice. There's something nice about sitting in the dark. The only thing that lights me up is the neon glow of my monitors here. And every time the screen goes black, I don't have to look at some horrid reflection. Yeah, guys, honestly, if you just sit here in the dark, even with your little chats on the side, they'll become flashbangs to you. But on the back end here, like, they show up mega big for me. Hey, congratulations, Andy. Happy birthday for tomorrow, mate. I hope you have a fantastic day. Full of lots of chaotic good. Hey everyone, wish Andy a nice happy birthday. That's what we like to see. Lovely stuff. Jeez, man. Blindness for the blindness god. Thank you, Ed. Thank you for that. Jesus, man. Is there a god of being blind? Which of the Chaos Gods would actually be blind? It's got to be Tzeentch, right? Yeah, I would imagine something to being with Tzeentch, you know. Take out both of your eyes so you can use your third eye. Jesus Christ. Last minute flashbang. Thank you, Silencio. Coming in with a lovely orange-yellow flashbang there. That's absolutely grim. My God. 11,530 kills, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus, man, stop it. Oh, my God. Cataracts for the cataract throne. Thank you. Thank you. Literally watering eyes now. I'm not even joking. Oh, ladies and gents, there's your ball. You got about 11,000 kills. We're still at our first upgrade here. Oh, man. My screen is just filled with fluorescent colours. It's awful. Like anyone else sitting in the dark here, aren't they just horrifically blinding? Like them colours, comparative to any other colour on your screen at the moment. Like the chat messages are awfully, awfully fluorescent, just comparative. Like even the game's got like a pale colour to it, so yeah, they're just a bit, I don't know, I feel like every time one goes off, I should be hearing Sam Fisher's night vision goggles turning on, just Jesus, man. I mean, yeah. Thanks. Fuck. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. That one caught me off guard as well. Thank you, Silencio, there, coming in with the 10 New Zealand dollars. Also, probably Nurgle for Blind God, considering all the blinding disease conditions. Possibly? Oh my God. Preston said, I think, you shall see no more. You're quite right there. These are getting really hard to read. And literally, Harry put a literal flashbang. I like the creativity, Harry. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, this is getting a bit much now, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Ed, for the Twixies. The Twixies that I'm going to cram into my eyeballs after this. Exactly, Big Jam. I mean, that right there is how you can tell that they really do get to me. That's not something I normally do on this channel. I don't normally swear like that. So yeah. If you thought I was pissing about when I said they have literal flashbangs, yeah, there's a little bit of proof. I was hoping no one would notice it. Never mind. Right. Man, God's sake. Cheese Dean, thank you very much there, coming in with more eye scolderingness. I want a Goblin Revolt episode. Oh, I'm about to revolt. Right, the Archer's right, yeah, come on, I need to get back on track here. Archers, archers, archers. Let's get up the poll for the archers here. Seriously, guys, if you've got your light on, go turn them off and just go look at the chat now. Just go turn your light off and go look at the chat. Now imagine that blinking in your face. All Pinky needs to do is turn the light on. You say all Pinky needs to do is turn the light on. I don't like having the light on. It's just that. That's it. There's no excuse. No, nothing else. I just don't like having the light on. You'd have to turn off the sun. Wow, Harry. There's a couple of ways that can happen, sunshine. I love that logic there. More lights means more electric bill, means less money for Twix. There you go, that solves it all. Jesus. Almost silent there, Silencio. I almost said it again. I almost dropped an F-bomb. Not quite. Oh, thank you, Silencio, coming in with the $5 New Zealand dollars. Aid just can't get enough. Oh god, oh no, it's that song. What is it? I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. My eyes are burning, it's brighter and brighter. And I just can't see. That's it, I just can't see. Looks like we're going for attack speed here on, I don't even know. I've been flashbanged that many times that I feel like it's Men in Black now. Let me scroll up. What was it? Archers. There we go. Archers. Depeche Mode. That was them. Thank you, Fig. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I've just been... Fucking hell. Thank you. Oh, my God. Good time as always. As always, Pinky. Best stream of the week. Good night, Pinky in chat. Thank you, Gordo, for that last minute eye retinas burning. I can't even speak anymore, guys. My eyes genuinely hurt now. I'm not even joking. Please don't do any more. I don't care how much money it is. Just leave my eyeballs out of this now. You know what, Big Jam? I'll second that. I'll second that. Why not? Right, let's make sure everything's locked in here. Jesus, man. Thank God, though. Thank God, Gordo, that them. I've said this. These are pale. They're not as fluorescent as the other ones. But that's still evil of you, man. That's still evil. Well, it wasn't physically painful. The emotional pain you just caused was too much. Oh my God. No, evil. I mean, your eyeballs belong to us. Oh my God. I love it. Your eyeballs belong to us. All your eyeballs all belong to us now. You know what? Before anything else, you know what? No. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the rooftops. Yeah. I'll finally do it, Fig Jam. We'll finally have a look. So it looks like we only got a couple of footmen on the rooftops there. We do get a row of troops on that side that appear to be dead. It's about 2 wide, so we do need to ever so slightly narrow up the troops. That side is absolutely clear, so hopefully that's all good for us then. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus, I'm going to go rest these weary and now bloodshot eyeballs. Thank you very much. As always, you lovely internet sausages. You've been absolutely fantastic. And as always, I do hope you've had a blast. I know I did. A massive fuck you. Sorry, Silencio. A massive shout out to all you channel members. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm sorry, Silencio. I didn't mean that, really. It's very kind of you. Must construct additional retters. Oh my god. Massive shout out to the mods. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you for helping to keep the chat running. It's so nice and smoothly here. Oh my poor pinky eyeballs. I'm serious. They're actually genuinely sore, you know. It's not even funny anymore. To everyone who watches the VODs, just be thankful. Just be thankful, you lot who watch the VODs, that you can't see this chat. And until next week, ladies and gentlemen, peace.